All right, round 4 of the AI sub challenge. Just got done with qualifying. We're doing a standing start this week. 20 minutes at Sebring. That's a long lap. Lawton once again gets the pole. And I had some bad times out there. So, start 19th. We'll see if we get a decent race in.
Green, green, green.
Well, we got a good start because the AI is terrible at standing starts. And looks like they're going to start swerving around. We're going to be able to slot in
Still there.
way up ahead of where we were.
Car right, 2 wide. You're on the left.
See if we can make it through here.
Car right, 2
Extremely bouncy track with an extremely bouncy car. So it's a bit like riding a jet ski on a really windy day.
Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Try to get to the outside here without going in the dirt. We do that. Scott's up here, but he's probably going to do his normal falling backwards. Nope, we're just going to stop.
Right side.
Brake check from Scott for no reason.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the right. Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. Car right. 2 wide. Clear.
And Cross has a little brake check there. So everyone's just brake checking me right now.
To the left. Still there. Hold your line.
See if we can get anywhere near the leaders this first lap. We're only going to have probably 9 laps. Maybe less.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
More contact early on. Looks like Lawton's held on to his lead. So we bounce it around this place. This is just extremely bumpy. It looks like Lorenzo in the 2 has got a decent start. He is a couple of spots back from the 13th spot. We obviously got a massive jump on everyone because of the standing start. This is where it gets really bumpy over here as we go into the sunset. See if I can give Scott a little bump draft down the straightaway. I don't know if it's helping us. Gotta swing out before he hits the brakes.
Clear on the left. Right side.
And once again, we get in the back of him. Already up to 12x. Get out of the way, Scott.
Car on your left. Still there. 2 minutes 44.09.
Alright, we are in the top 10. AJ is going extremely slow down the straightaway here. Scott throws it into the corner, makes it stick. We're going to be able to cut back to the left of him. That's going to give us the inside coming up.
Still there.
Sounds like he locks the brakes up to our right.
Clear.
And we're finally clear of him. So, sun just setting here in Florida. We might get into a bit of the sun actually all the way down, but it's not going to get dark on us.
Car right. Clear.
Now try to work my way around AJ.
Right side.
Shoot to the left.
Clear
He's
on
going to
the right.
outbrake me into the corner.
Left
Give him
side.
a bit of a push out of the corner.
Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Get on the brakes before we get in the back of him. So up over the curbs, a little bouncy once again. This section is extremely quick with these. And I almost got my tires on the grass. And then had to really slow down for AJ. Swing out wide, get a decent exit here. And we will push AJ. Back off a bit. Oh, that really got me all crossed up. I backed off early, then I got back in the gas, and then I was going too hard into the corner. Almost completely missed it. Really got the bounce in. It's like Dylan is blocking the inside line into one. We're going to get a run on AJ here and hopefully make the pass as we catch blocking Dylan. Push AJ out wide. Got a little smoke up ahead. No one's spun off. Might have been some contact. So, the normal suspects up front. Looks like Humpy's in third. Hunt is second, and Lawton's leading. Robert gets a terrible run through there as Dylan's blocking him. We're going to go ahead and come out to the left. Can we get there? We can.
Stay on the left.
Dylan's going to go into defensive line.
Clear.
We force our way around the outside. It looks like Chad's probably going to get himself another win and extend his points lead. We've got to get around the blocking Dylan. Really bumpy. Just hold a line. I'll push you. Let's shoot to his left.
Still there. Clear. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, it's bumpy out here.
Left side. 2 minutes, 29 points.
So Lawton being defensive up there for the lead.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Dylan's holding me off right now for this 5th spot. But we're going to use our normal move here into this corner.
Still there. Hold your line.
Oh, Dylan drives in deep. I'm not sure if I can compete with that. We do. We get him. A little bit of dust kicked up there. Alright, let's get up to this lead pack. Looks like Humpy's just taken over 2nd place from Hunt. A little deep through there, but once it gets turned, you can just go straight out. We're almost halfway. 11 minutes left in this one. Don't know if I can catch these top 4. A little wide once again. Big old curb hop. go. Throw it in hard. Get it back on track. Dylan tried to get a nose there. That's going to compromise his exit. It's like Huxtable looking, gets blocked by Dylan though. And Denton keeps locking up the tires, it looks like. But he's not losing a whole lot of time. We're not gaining any time on him right now. 2.8 at the line.
30.387. You're in fifth.
A little too inside. I don't think that caused any damage, but they are now running blocking lines, racing hard. Looks like Hunt's getting back by. He's taking over second again. So as they battle, that allows Chad to get farther away. We caught about a second on him now. And Humpy's going defensive. Oh, that's overshooting.
Car right, slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Clear. Keep to the left.
Alright, we will brake a little early at this next section and give some of that time back here. Got that cleared. You never want to do it as you're accelerating because then you're going to lose even more time. So, drop back 2 spots. Nearly rolled it. It's like Hunt's pulling away from Humpy now. And Humpy's going defensive. So, definitely not going to get near the top 2. Only 7.5 minutes left. Back off of it early. Don't want to get in the back of anyone here. He goes a little wide.
Right side, clear.
He went a bit wide, and I tried to cut to the inside. Just did not work, and we rack up the incidents.
2 minutes, 31.715.
Front end's going to be beat up on this thing, as now everyone's locking up the brakes. Massive run, though. We're going to take our shot.
Clear.
Didn't get the nose there. Oh.
Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
All right. Had to get a little forceful there with Robert. Dylan's now caught Denton as Humpy's slowing both of them down. Oh my god, I cannot brake for this corner anymore. Oh no, and it looks like Robert's had another bad corner and has lost more spots. So Scott's hanging tough right now in 9th. Normally he's fallen back. Gonna have to be a little earlier on the brakes. Yeah, it looks like Lawton's gonna win again. Hunt's not really closing in on him. It's a bit of a rough turn in. Luckily, didn't lose too much. Kenny's going defensive. AJ's dropped back 1.2 from us. Dylan going for the pass, and oh my God, we hit some bumps there. Dylan slams the door on Chad, and he's going to take over the 4th spot.
2 minutes 30.941.
And due to that, we've got to run. We're going to look to the outside.
Car on your left.
We're there.
Clear on the left.
Almost run out of room. Chad's getting aggressive now. All that going on, AJ's caught us. Getting down to it, 4 minutes left, so we may get white flag next time by. It's going to be about 2 minutes before we get there. Early on the brakes, I don't want to overshoot this.
Left side. Keep to the
Chad
right.
got a little wide. We got our nose there, scared him out.
Clear on the left.
And that was an easy pass. He was going for survival there, trying to hold on to his top 5 in points. These two. The 2 ugly yellow cars. Most aggressive blockers in the series so far. Oh, we got a decent run there, but couldn't do anything with it.
Car on your left. Stay on the right.
Run off the corner. We got Kenny's draft, although draft's not too great here in these cars.
Stay on the right.
It's getting us a little bit. Now we just got to make the corner.
Clear. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. You just got the white flag.
And like I thought, white flag for Chad. Now I'm up into 4th, and we got to get around this blocker.
Left side.
Extremely bumpy over there on the left side. He's going to squeeze us out to the wall.
Stay on the right. Clear on the
He's
left.
going to go a little wide, though, through the corner. We're going to sneak back on his left side.
Right side.
Little cut through the grass.
Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
We get the pass done. Dylan's going to try to follow us through. Can't quite make it. That slows them both up. We'll take a look at the incidents after this race. I'll be in a lot of them. Let's slow it down in time here. Kenny really late on the brakes. Kind of scared me. Thought I might be going in a little hot there. Rear end started to want to come around. And looking behind, Denton's fallen back. AJ's up behind Dylan now. Didn't see how that happened. Almost a bit wide. We might run a bit wide here. It's alright. Don't get up over the curb, so it's not terrible. Little bouncy. I don't know what that was. It's just a little flash on our screen there. Sky went dark for a second. Kenny's defensive mode to Dylan for the final corner. I am going to ease it in. You see the bouncing rubber marks. And bring it around for a podium finish that I did not think I was going to get. Luckily, yeah. Standing starts, I forgot they were terrible. And if I had remembered that, I would not have done a standing start. So rolling starts from here on out. That way I don't gain too big of an advantage. Well, let's take a look, see where everyone finished. Lawton, Hunt, Denton all the way down to 7th. Huxtable, he kind of came back, gets 9th. And looking through here, no real surprises. So let's go ahead and see. There was too many incidents. What all happened out there? Oh, I know this one's going to be me, probably. Oh, no. He just eats the wall. I guess I did that too, so I can't say too much. This one's me, as we get a little brake check through that area. This one's me. Somehow Cross is all by himself back here. Kenny and Ryan. And Kenny hard into Ryan, almost shoves him off track. And I think that's what separated them. And that's where I got into Robert. Got McNabb back here going inside for a pass, really deep. Just sends Render. And he nearly gets into the tires all the way to the back of the field. And then got him one more time. We're going to see here. Nothing. I don't think anything's going to happen. I think this is after the race. Yeah, this is after the race. So, race is over at this point. And yeah, let's take a quick look at the results. Well, not the results, but the standings. All right, so I end up 17 incidents, matching my championship points there. And let's take a look at the standings. Lawton's going to pull out even farther now. He's got 25 points over Hunt. He's up to 75 total points with 3 wins. So I think his one race that he didn't get a win, he didn't get any points. Hunt's got no wins, but it's been finishing up in the front quite often. And Humpy, Everhart, Duvall, I am up there now. AJ, Chad actually fell pretty far. So this whole section right here from, well, pretty much from Hunt down to about 8th is pretty tight. Only 7 points separating 2nd to 8th place. And down here, Bacardi, only driver now without a point. And yeah, we'll see what he can do at the next race, which I believe, is Iowa. So, hope you enjoyed that one, and come back next week. We'll be back on the ovals for Iowa Speedway.